good afternoon everybody. It's cold here today. I thought I'd just quickly come and show you the new Fleur eggshells. So they've listened to us and we've said that we really like the eggshell because we don't want to have to top coat our furniture and stuff. And we've been finding, hi Ricky and Tina, we've been finding it's really, really resilient. I painted a piece and it sold, it was in Greta. And I bashed into it really hard and had to fill the corner. The dent was really quite sharp. It went right in and the paint didn't go anywhere. So I had to fill it and repaint it. But it was amazing that the paint didn't chip off. So we're finding that it's really, really hard wearing, and this is what we all want, isn't it? So I thought I'd just run through with you their new colours. Some of them are new and some of them are from their chalky range. Chalky look, not a chalk paint. Hiya Nikki. Yeah, so they've brought some from their existing range into the eggshell range. Not that it had any chalk in it anyway, but I just wanted to show you some of the colours. So I've just been messing around with them. I'll go through them with you one by one. Shall I start with the really boring ones? Anyway, okay. Right, so the boring ones, oh weirdly, here's the first boring one. You've got to have some boring ones. You've got to have some neutrals and, hello Esther. You do just, you know, that's life, isn't it? Because as much as we like painting with all these amazing colours and things, they don't always sell, do they? But saying that, did you see Eva from Jessica Interiors did a piece in, what did she do it in? Emerald Life. A little little Nathan unit, and it sold within days. So just goes to show, you know, these bright colours. Right, so this is the first one. So this was in their chalky range, and it's actually called Chalk White. So I'll just paint a bit on here for you so that you can see. So there's one coat on there already, and I'm just going to paint another coat over the top so that you can see. Yeah. So it's actually called Chalk White, and it's kind of, dare I say it, a bit like raw silk. It's kind of that really neutral off-white. It's a good colour actually. Again, you know, you have got to have these sorts of colours. And I know for Fusion that raw silk was is their best-selling colour. Right, next one. Actually no, let me have this one, show you this one. This is called Grey White. I like this. So they're calling it a grey white, but it has a hint of warmth to it. Almost like, I want to say pink, because that would be slightly misleading. But there you go. So that is called grey white. And it has, like I say, a little bit of warmth to it. So quite neutral, would go with sort of all those taupey colours and things. So that's that one. What I'm doing is I am painting some supplementary real paint sticker charts to go, hang on, I'll get one out and show you what I mean, with the existing real paint charts that I was making. And I'll be sending them out to people. So they'll have a sticker on of each of these new colours so that you can get to see them in real life. Because photographs are one thing, even doing these lives, it doesn't always show you, does it? Hi Alison! Doesn't always show you the true colour of these things. So this one is called Dove Grey. And I think the reason why they're calling it Dove Grey is because you know how kind of pigeons, doves have that kind of iridescent, I don't know, pinky-ish kind of tone to them. So that's Dove Grey. So again, yeah, really, it's really pretty. If you look at it in the tin, it definitely has some warmth to it as well. Really nice. So that would be a good, safe option. Like I say, you've got to have the safe options as well, haven't you? Right, now, so some of the colours that they've brought over from the chalky, but not a chalk paint range are, and these are the ones that are much more interesting. Ta-da! We have the Green Queen. Now, this is a proper green. Wouldn't say, I almost feel like, I want to add a bit of black to it, but I'm prepared to go with it. So that's just one coat that was on there. Just wanted to sort of get it on there and show you. And then it does paint beautifully, I've got to say. So it's a proper green. So I'm thinking, like I say, I'm wondering whether I need to add a bit of black to it. What do you reckon, people? Samantha, what do you think? Rachel, a bit darker? Or do we just go with it and just, you know, try it like that? I have two Nathans, little Nathans, that I am going to paint in some of these new Fleur colours. And I can't make mine up between that one or this one. This is actually probably the one I'm most excited about. So this is Istanbul Interior. And what are we thinking? This. Oh, it doesn't show it as bright as what it actually is. Okay, does that show it brighter? This is amazing, this colour. So, but do you think if I painted some furniture with it, somebody'd be brave enough to buy it? But judging by what Eva did this week, it would seem people are brave. So that's a really nice. Again, I would say a little bit more aquamarine. Yeah, a bit darker, Rachel. You're talking about the green as well. Yeah, the blue's lovely, isn't it, Alison? Yeah, it definitely is more aquamarine in real life than that's showing on there. Well, that's because I can see my own little screen. Okay, so I'm, you know, tempted to paint one of those in that. Now the other one, I don't know if I forgot to order it or if it didn't come. The other colour they're bringing over from Chalky into the Eggshell. So this is actually in the Chalky because I forgot to order it. Is Trendsetter Blue. So that's going to be a really good blue. So you just got to imagine it, or probably like as it is wet, because the Eggshell's got a bit more sheen to it. So that's a good blue too. Now that's making it look slightly lilac-y. It's not. It's got a tinge of sort of grey to it, I would say. Trendsetter Blue, a proper blue. Then they've got, oh, so the other thing that they've done, which we found was quite annoying, was they didn't have black in a decent size. So they have now brought it out in the 750s. Yay, at last. They listen. That's what's nice about these people. They do listen. Okay, so this is the black. Now, their black is not a black, not a bluey black. It's quite a soft black. But I really like it. It's quite sophisticated. So there you go. There's the black. Nice, isn't it? Dare I say it? It's almost ash. It actually is darker than ash. Doesn't look like it there, but it is. It's sort of halfway between ash and coal black. So that makes it a winner. And now that we've got it in a decent size and we've got stock of it, I think that's going to be a go. In fact, I've got a 3-door Macintosh that I'm going to do in that, because I don't think I can go wrong using that colour. So then they have, so each year they have like a capsule collection that they bring out of some new colours, and they have a kind of story behind it. I'm not quite sure what this year's story is. Last year was all about women, and they had Jo, Amelie and Greta. And then this year, I think it's all about the environment and saving the world, which, oh, you like that, Rachel, do you? Yeah, it is really lovely, the black. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, like I say, it's like a sort of soft black, quite sophisticated. Would go in any sort of interior. So yeah, so they brought out a range of lime paints, and I haven't got my kit yet. I'm going to be trying those out. So they'll be wall paints, but obviously you could use them on furniture, especially if you're very much into sort of natural paints and that type of thing. So, and they brought out 3 new colours that are in the lime paints, and they're going to be out throughout the range, and they are in the Eggshell, but I've got one missing. But I'll show you them anyway, the 2 colours that I've got, 2 out of the 3. So this one is called Woodland Spirit. I did have a brush for each one. Oh, there it is, yeah. Okay, so this is Woodland Spirit. So there's a lovely description that goes with it. If I could remember, I would tell you. But I think, yeah, see, I could paint one of those in that colour. That'd be gorgeous. Nice green. Can't go wrong. Right, and then the other one that they've got is called Metropolitan Poetry. good names, aren't they? And they've described that as like a kind of concrete grey, and it very much is. So greys are still pretty much on trend. The thing about grey, you can't go wrong with it because it's half black, half white. It has no colour in it. Whereas with beiges and things, I always think you get into the pinks and the yellows. But with greys, they are a kind of a totally neutral colour. And I would say this one definitely is. Where's the paintbrush with this one? So yeah, have a look at that. Yeah, just your typical grey really. I wouldn't say battleship. I don't know. The thing about this paint is I love it. It has a very, very low VOC, but it does have this slight smell to it, which I really like. Is that weird of me? You like the look of the Woodland Spirit? I've seen, had to check then that it was called Woodland Spirit. I'm still learning. So this is Metropolitan Poetry. And then the third colour, the new colour that's come out, is a bit like, it's in the, part of this trio, and it's called Whale Song. So you've sort of got your greeny grey, you've got your typical grey, and then Whale Song is going to be like a bluey grey. I think that's going to be really, really popular actually, which of course is the reason why I haven't got it, I suppose, but I will be getting it into stock and then you can all try it. So I will be making up these new paint charts just with the new colours on it. For people that have had them in the past, if they just want to message me, I'll post one out to you. And I will be randomly, out of the new colours, putting them into the samples. I haven't done the free samples for a little while because the lovely Gemma that was working with me, hello Emma again, has left actually. She's got too much on. She's such a clever girl and she has so many things going on in her life, and really coming and helping me pack orders was kind of, she could do more than that really. I did used to get her doing more than that. So I've been a bit, short-staffed. Tony's been trying to help me. He takes all the parcels up the post office and things, and he was unpacking all these boxes today. But it's just difficult. I can't keep up. And I don't have the energy at the moment. Do you? This year, I'm trying to keep I'm not the creative kind, but I just love watching your lives. If I can just wait, can't wait to see you. I know, Kerry. I know, it is terrible. So, yeah, and it's hard, isn't it? I'm finding it hard at the moment to sort of keep I'm just about keeping myself positive, but my energy's lacking. I mean, I went to bed at 8:30 the other night and slept 12 hours. I mean, what's wrong with me? And that was with no alcohol. So, I really, really don't know, but I'm just plodding on. We will get there. We will get to the end of this, although it definitely feels like forever. So, yeah, so if you're placing any orders, the pop-up will come up about the free sample. Put in notes if there's a particular colour you want, or you might not get it. You might just have to have whatever I've got on hand. Hello, Jack. And I will be putting out these, like I say, the new charts with the 9 new colours. I'll be, sending them out to people. So I haven't actually figured out whether I'll do some sort of deal or something. The samples I have been doing them for free. You just pay for postage and packaging and you'll get, the new colours on a chart. But that's it. That's some other things. Okay, so they've sent me a nice lot of leaflets. So if anybody's interested in any of these sorts of things, just let me know. So this is the Regeneration. This is their capsule collection leaflet from last year. And yeah, this was dedicated to the woman of today who inherited against their will a world marked by climate emergency and a crisis of traditional values. Women who know what they want, despite their young age, are well informed and aware of the impact of their buying and lifestyle choices. Anyway, so there's a whole thing on that. They've got some just nice little leaflets of, like inspiring you. I might just randomly put them in your orders. So, they've just got on here about different mixed media, patinas, pouring. So the pouring resins are coming in. One of the ladies tried it the other day on a coffee table. I don't know if you saw it. It sort of ran down the middle. It looked amazing. So, yeah, lots and lots of nice leaflets. There's one here about the sprays and the marker pens. So, no smell. Oh, and these sprays have been amazing. We are absolutely astounded at the strength of them. So Kate painted a vase with them, and you know, didn't think much of it at the beginning. Lovely colour and etc. Let it cure. So your usual, you know, you have to let things cure by evaporation. Yeah, painting is the only thing keeping me busy. It's the only thing keeping me sane, Katie. Yes. Hello, Michelle. Yeah, so the sprays have been amazing. Kate tried to get the spray off a vase and actually managed to chip the vase rather than get the paint off. So yeah, it's really, really unusual. So the marker pens are great. So there's a whole leaflet here about those. If anyone, I've got a pile of these if anybody wants anything. And then they've got their sort of their special products, which are all the rusts and the copper patinas and the verdigris and all that type of thing. So I've got a load of those as well. Oh, and I haven't decided on a price for them yet, because they are quite pricey, so I'll either do them at cost or I will discount them. But this is the full colour range, bar obviously the new colours. So these are the paint chips. So this is the 80 colours. I'll just slide it slowly around. What do you think? Quite amazing, hey? So those are all the colours. So these are the real paint chip. I'll have to work out a price on those and put them on the website, but maybe some of my special customers might get some. So what you have to remember as well, that with Chalky Look, which has no chalk in it, it's very, very matte. And that's really the only difference in the quality between the Chalky and the Eggshell. It's just the level of sheen. So Eggshell has a little bit more shine to it, which just makes it a little bit more scuff resistant, because literally, you know, scuffs and marks literally bounce off the surface. Whereas with a very, very matte paint, you can mar the surface. It doesn't actually mean that you have ruined the surface or scratched the surface. It just leaves a mark because it is so, so matte. So that's the real difference between them. But they have brought out a product now called Booster, which you can add to your Chalky Look, and it will bring it up to the strength or the resistance of Eggshell. So in actual fact, you know, you could pick any one of those colours, 80 colours, and put 10% of this booster in, and it will bring it up. So again, if you order, if there's a particular colour that you like the look of in Chalky and it's not available in Eggshell, let me know. If you order it, I will send you the correct amount of booster that you need to go with it, free, so that you can try it out. So yeah, that's a few new things. Oh, these are the lime paints. This is the lime paint colour chart. I haven't done a lot of you know, natural paints on walls and things, but the whole point of lime paints are that they breathe, don't they? So you're not kind of trapping all the moisture and stuff in. So here you go. So these are the lime paints. I think they'd be really good for like a feature wall. So I'm thinking about doing my staging wall in some of the new colours, or, you know, but trying the lime paint. So these are those, these are the colours that they've brought out into Eggshell. They look quite different here because they're very, very matte on here. So that was that Metropolitan Poetry, that dark grey. So you can see that, you know, the lime paints have like, they're natural and they have texture with them. And this is the Whale Song. So this is the one that I haven't got a sample of, which I think is going to be really nice, that bluey grey. I think it's going to be lovely, don't you? And they are. There's that Woodland Spirit or Sprite? Spirit. Oh, Woodland Sprite would have been a good name, wouldn't it? So anyway, there you go. So I'll be bugging you all to death. I'll probably send you an email. I don't know. I'll just be posting about it all the time, driving you insane. If it drives you insane, just block me. Whatever you like to do, remove yourself from my email list. But I just want you all to know what we got going on. So there you go. So let me know if you've got any questions, if anybody really wants to try anything. If you've got a really nice project coming up, maybe we could collaborate and I could help you out with some paint, because it's just, I just love seeing what people are doing. Oh, I'm just looking back now at these colours. Look at the Green Queen. Ooh, yeah, that's nice, that's strong. And even though Tony doesn't want me to, I think I'm going to have to go with Istanbul interior. Oh, it's messed it up. That's the wrong side. That's the side with the 2 coats on. They're a bit, these sticks are a bit annoying actually, because they kind of absorb the paint, whereas we want really for it to sit on the top a little bit. But that's gorgeous, isn't it? So there you go. Let me know which one's your favourite, and if you want to share this with anybody. And I'll let you know about the sampling when we enjoy you bugging us. I'm glad someone does. Yeah, so it'll probably be next week that I'll have the charts ready. I'm going to try and paint some now, actually. I'm going to stay here and paint some. And then hopefully the free sampling will be back up and running in with your orders. Or if you want to buy a free sample, you can actually go ahead and order one. And you just pay for the postage and packing. And that's it, really. So I always seem to end up doing a live on a Friday afternoon. I think it's because I feel like I should be doing it every day. And I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Get to Friday and I feel a bit guilty about it. So, and I always feel on a Friday, this sort of time, that I'm quite entitled to be thinking about going home and having a glass of wine. So I hope you all are going to do that too and have a nice weekend. I'm in here Monday to Fridays at the moment. I'm not in at the weekends, which is quite weird. But then again, it's not like a proper weekend anyway, is it? So, but keep safe and well. We're hearing so much more about this around us. My next door neighbour's just come out of hospital. I'm literally hearing about people left and right of me catching it. So keep safe and well and enjoy your weekend. Take care.